him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Who am I but I'm Dre Mac? Came into the game just to spit facts. Into the space that I'm in. They call me Bobby Drake cause I'm cold with the pen. I find no diamonds but I still shine. You can dig me cause my boy's mine. My tracks flame like a dilute. I on the floor on my tongue. Thinking it's a raw glue. I'ma throw with a gas leak. Camouflage in the mist but you smell me. One spark and I bet you I'ma blow up. Just throw my name around. Get stupid then you go dumb. No rest for the weary, a versus thinking in his man, but you can't see me. You rather drink than go pull up, I'm jerking out through the game, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. I came to eat at the a la carte. Got stripped of a bear, call me brainstorm. Then I come together like a Voltron. Then I pour all the plaques, you use a second kind. Straight rappers to retreat like Cobra. 80s they can throw they like. Up in the storage and I'm man. Up, down, down, then I'm cheap. You a beast, man. I take a beat in. Ninja turtle back, turtle glands, get defeated. Hot in the ride, you can call me Night Rider. You can never stop me, cause I'm a guy ball. Bad attitude like a rocket, my whole to the A, and I bet you can't stop us. LL bad, when I go and show up, you can hear the haters in the back. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie.
This is a test. This station is conducting a test of the emergency broadcasting system. This is only a test.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. Taste the honey sauce. Taste the goodness of the biscuit with the honey sauce. Don't get that honey sauce on me. I don't like the way it tastes with my chicken wings.
We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What is going on, everybody? This is your man Dre Mac coming to you again with another episode of the Dre Mac Show. 7:30 in the morning Central Time, 8:30 on the East Coast. If you're on the West Coast right now, go ahead and get up, because you already know that the early bird gets the worm. And on today, we are going to go on a little adventure with High CHD. I was in this live the other day, and we are going to go on an adventure to Ranting for Vengeance, or ranting, whatever this ugly dude. Whatever this dude's name is, Ranting for Vengeance. Yeah. So we're doing a reaction video to High CHD video on Ranting for Vengeance. And I'm not going to lie, he was playing some of it in his live. It's some of the cringiest stuff I have ever heard in my, it's just so incredibly just brain dead, dumb. I don't even know what to, stupid. All of the above that you could possibly think of is Ranting for Vengeance, you know. And unfortunately, we got to go over his video. I couldn't even see how High CHD did it, but man, this was wild. This dude is one of the worst YouTubers on the face of the planet. So we're gonna get into it today. So hopefully you guys are happy. Hopefully you guys are healthy. Shout out to my man Heavy Gant over at the Heavy Gant React channel. But you already know how I do. The real question is,
say why you hating on my energy? Say why you hating on my energy? I don't think you wanna be my enemy.
Right, all right. Let me see who is all in the house today. And we are going to go over I'm not gonna waste no time. I know that's a complaint. That's I be talking too much. I'll get to the point. I'll get to the point quick enough. Mr. Mac, Mr. Dre Mac, Mr. Mackety Mac. You don't get to the point quick enough. So we're gonna get to it. But let me shout out everybody in the chat. Alvin Rodriguez, good morning. Good morning. Miss Roberta, the church auntie, good morning. Dr. J, Dr. Willis, man, what's going on, man? Good morning to you, brother. Good morning. Molly Moore, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. She was not a robot, the admin. Good morning. Miss Robin D. Good morning. Let me see. Jabari Muhammad, what's up? Good morning, my brother. Good morning. X-Men Xavier Phoenix, good morning. Wavy Thames, good morning. And my condolences, I did see that. So my condolences to you. Michael Johnson, good morning. Oh dog, good morning. Was you in the chat that day? I don't know. J. Carter, what's up? DeAndre Mosley, good morning. It was a lot of people that I love going to High CHD's channel. Shout out to High CHD too. Shout out to the brother. What? Stop overusing the good morning over and I could do what I Kevin, remember, you clicked on my face. I can say what the hell I want to in this mug. You get it? Don't tell me what to do on my channel. You feel? Don't tell me what to do in my motherfucking establishment. Good morning. Beautiful people, good morning. Because you, my friend, are having a good morning. And I want you to have a good morning. And if you're having a bad morning, hopefully, by the sound of my voice, you're having a good morning. Oh man, let's go, man. All right, let's shout out everybody. Shout out to the crew members, man. Shout out to the magnificent crew. Let me get that comment out of here. Come on, get out of here with that. Let me shout out my crew members, man. Let's go. Hold up, wait a minute. Whoa. Stop everything you're doing. Go and hit that like button. I know this is probably your first time watching and you probably enjoying everything. Stop fucking on the channel and go and hit that subscribe button so you never miss one of my videos or one of my morning live streams. And for only $2.99 a month, you know you can be a part of the crew. And shout out to all my crew members that have been holding it down for Dre Mac and the crew since the beginning. All right, back to your regularly scheduled program, now in service. Go. Bye. All right, and again, shout out to all the magnificent crew members, man, to be holding it down. Z Stizzle, what's up? You can't even say good morning now. You can't say good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you, and you. Man, let's go ahead. Let's get some money together, man, so we can go ahead and buy some biscuits. You know what I mean? Hold on, man. Let's go to a commercial break. Maybe it's too many good mornings. That's wild to me. But you know what's not wild? Y'all hitting that thumbs up button, man. And I'm going to a quick commercial break, and I'll be right back with more of the Dre Max Show.
Knight Rider will return after these messages and station identification.
He's Sandman, not just old Bruce boyfriend. If you cross him, you're a dead man. You heard what I said, man.
I heard he was gay. No way, sister.
Sandman, he's Sandman.
The Knight Rider Power Cycle with Kit on the pretend instrument panel.
Here he comes. There's something special happening at Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Fresh buttermilk biscuits made from scratch. Our chicken head biscuits a perfect match.
Warm, taste so good, make you want to slap your mama for real. Man, I slap your grandma, I slap your auntie.
Good idea. Playing horsey with your little sister. Bad idea. Playing horsey with your Aunt Bertha.
Let's see who's bad, man. Come on, let's go. Let's do it. Let's show you who's bad. Come on.
You wear a disguise to look like human guys, but you're not a man, you're a chicken boo.
Now the conclusion of
I hate how they talk about you. Everybody thinks you're just a freeloader. They don't know about...
They can't know. They can't ever know. If my cover's blown, we're both dead.
Do you like the car? It's for you.
What's the occasion?
I can't believe you forgot again. It's our anniversary. We've been engaged for 15 years.
You know, I'd marry you tomorrow, baby. But it wouldn't be fair. Not to you or to the free world. Well, look at you.
This is it. I can't believe it. After 15 years, we're finally going to consummate our love.
Damn. This is Stedman. It's the commissioner. What? Professor Haight? He's escaped? Damn. What? The French Riviera? Now? Yes, sir. I'm on my way. Damn him! Damn that Professor Haight!
He's escaped? Again? Can't they build a prison strong enough to hold him for at least one night?
He's diabolical. I must go.
Can it wait just 1 hour? I want it so bad. 5 minutes.
5 minutes? Believe me, when we finally make love, I'm gonna take my time. It's gonna take all night long. But right now, I'm gonna need some money.
How much?
Let's see. French Riviera. In the house. Wardrobe. Disguises, special weapons, laser glasses, speedboat, armored helicopter.
All I have on me is 1.3 million.
That'll have to do.
Oh, darling, what kind of life is this?
Oprah, darling, you have to be strong. There's more at stake than just you and me.
Here's something to read on the plane.
Thank you, darling.
How about a kiss?
Of course. Close your eyes.
Oh, Stedman.
All right. What's up, Daddy Gates? What's good? Oh man. These still, I gotta do something from time to time. That's just weird. I ain't gonna lie. That's just weird to me. Stop saying good morning over and over again. It's a woman right now that's expecting the good morning text that they didn't get. What if I am the bridge to that text? Oh man. That was an old SNL sketch. That's what that is. It was an old something. But let's get to it. Without further ado, let me share my screen real quick. Here is Ranting for Vengeance. Rampant, Rancid. I don't know. But I was a part of this live. Let's go. Let's get to this.
Using the phrase character.
Oh, sorry. God. Why? I was like, why does he sound like that? That's because I still have this in slow-mo from where we were at last time. The rancid child. Oh man, and again, shout out to my man High CHD. Shout out to Otterly Noah, because I know he did a video to this. You know, shout out to Birdman, SK, man, Eric Debunks, man, all these guys, man, it's out here doing the Lord's work. Because man, I don't want to follow them and be I went to go look up Neurotics dailies with that video that I did, and next thing you know, it's all of this crap flood my algorithm. I don't want that. I do not.
Because Tom Holland's Spider-Man doesn't have one. He started off as a kid trying to learn how to use his powers, and eventually he got the hang of it. Oh wait, he didn't. He's still falling around on the ground like a spastic and running around after fake black MJ.
Nice flowers.
Oh.
What? Fake black MJ. I tell y'all all the time. It's bring me back to Snape, Black Snape. They be hate us. They love us and hate us at the same time, man. It is wild how much we're on their mind. It's just wild, man. It gets worse. Trust me, it gets worse. This is just 18 seconds in.
And sorry to break it to you, Steve Ditko created Spider-Man, and by no means was he a leftist or a Marxist or Jewish, which kind of sounds weird, but trust me, there's a lot of people out there that believe that Peter Parker, Spider-Man, is a Jewish communist.
What is he talking about? God, what is he talking about? Hold up. Because I'm about to pull this up. Hold on. God, I can't look at. Golly. Yeah. Peter Parker is not canonically Jewish in the main Marvel Comics continuity, where he is generally portrayed as a Protestant or religious ambiguous. However, the character is often interpreted as having Jewish cultural traits, and in the film Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse especially depicts Peter B. Parker having a Jewish wedding with co-director Rodney Rothman, confirming his belief that this version is Jewish. So Peter B. Parker, Peter Benjamin Parker, in the Into the Spider-Verse, he's Jewish, but not the canonical main universe. So where's this dude's video? Okay, I just wanted to find that out real quick.
Oh my god. Bro, oh my god, bro. Like, what is he? A Jewish comic?
He's just making up stuff. This kid is giving you all the buzzwords he could possibly think of. This is rage baiting 101. And what I've just noticed is that a lot of times when you listen to these guys, you listen for the rage bait signal, with dog whistle words. So they say all the dog whistle terms, whatever, to get people enraged, and the people that believe in this crap will follow, and the people who don't believe in this crap would not pay this no attention whatsoever, and they'll probably get mad, you know what I'm saying, and blow up his comment section. That's how this dude is still getting more popular. That's exactly how it is.
What's going on, guys? We're back with another video. As you guys know, there are 3 definitive constants to the world: life, death and Ranting for Vengeance being a racist
Ranting
moron.
for Vengeance.
So as you guys know, the Brand New Day trailer came out, and of course our good old pal had a lot to say about it. And so you guys get to watch a live stream clip of me in the chat reacting to it. I genuinely don't think he can make a video worse than this one. Like genuinely, he just goes completely off the wall.
He does.
Contradicts himself multiple points and just says the dumbest shit to the point where I just had to laugh at how dumb it was, bro. Y'all already know what it is. If you guys like what you see, be sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe, and with that being said, enjoy the suffering. We just gonna laugh at it. We just like don't take what he says seriously. We're not here to just take anything. See, look at this fucking description. Spider-Man Brand New Day is a brand new piece of woke crap. That see, it's just the same shit.
Yeah.
Like every video he makes. He's literally just saying the same thing. Let's see how worse the teeth look. Nah, bro. That's fucked up. But we do need to see if he's been taking care of his mouth though. It's just the same shit, bro. Let's see what this mofo talking about. Let's get this shit.
I didn't catch that. Oh, I came like late. I was at work when I came into the stream.
Get over with.
Spider-Man Brand New Day is the most retarded piece of shit I've seen in a very long time.
How is he
somehow 4 movies?
I honestly put this on everything I love. I honestly don't know how he keeps his channel. Do you know every time I make an Airs You Live video, I get a yellow yellow symbol that tells me I don't think this is suitable for ads. So I can never get my videos pushed. And how does this dude get his videos pushed is beyond me. I can't even do a reaction. I put this on everything I love. I guarantee you, after this goes in, roughly about time I have to go to work, there's going to be a little yellow question mark that's on a little yellow symbol. This is going to be on my thing saying that this is not suitable to push. I gotta do a review. By the time the review comes, they slow down all your push because your push is supposed to be for the ads. And if they think your video pool is not suitable for ads, they won't push it. This algorithm is so incredibly weird on YouTube. How the hell does he keep getting this? How does the races, all of this crap, how do they keep getting pushed? It's still beyond me. It's literally beyond me. And half of the time I just think that this is what YouTube likes to do.
Into Tom Holland's run as Spider-Man still has him falling around the place, acting like a complete handicap.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Bro. See, this is the type of shit I'll be
What up,
talking
Torian?
about, bro. He just got new powers. I mean, obviously, if you watch the trailer, you would know. This is him trying to relearn how to swing with his organic webs. Yeah, I mean, I guess he hasn't changed much. I think his hair is a little bit different.
With 4 movies.
Yeah, he has not been taking care of his... Has he been taking care of his mouth, chat? Let's look. Oh, hell no.
Quasimodo, what's up?
This...
Yeah. What else in the news is new?
He got a big ass gap still there. Definitely not been taking care. Definitely hasn't gone to see a dentist. He looks the exact same.
Even with 4 movies and a new universe under his belt, this guy still manages to be the biggest cock known to man.
Even if it breaks Peter Parker's heart.
He doesn't. It was crazy. Again, he doesn't know anything about this character. He doesn't know anything about Peter Parker in the comics or nothing. This dude will literally contradict himself every single time. And it's absolutely, just keep listening. He's going to contradict himself so much. It's going to be almost just, you can't make this stuff up.
He's a cuck. I mean... Y'all really want me to watch this shit, bro?
Oh yeah, and just because they shittily recreated some classic comic covers doesn't make this absolute cinema anywhere near good. Especially for the people who are hyping this up and saying that it's amazing. You haven't read any of the comics that they're referencing.
Neither has you.
And I'm sure he has, right? Because he's the big comic book expert.
It kills me when it's like, none of you have read any of the comics that I'm speaking of. You haven't read any of the comics. You haven't read anything. again, my brother has the omnibus of Spider-Man. I believe it's the Kirby Dicko years. No, he has an omnibus. I mean, he has a big omnibus. So me and him talked about this Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer because to me, he's an expert. That's his favorite character, you know? So we talked about this and he had no problem with this. This kid, because this is the way he makes his money, by lying, making stuff up, following Critical Drinker's blueprint, or just being a big jackass that just makes stuff up as you go along. This is exactly what we gonna get. He don't know anything, but these guys come out like, oh, you don't know the comics. You know what I'm saying? They can continually contradict themselves in their critiques. No, fool, you don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. You're just talking. And how does he not, because of the stuff that he says, how is he not, community checked? Like, seriously, nobody from YouTube has went out and said, hey, man, you can't say certain things. You can't push this type of content. This is the type of content is why Papa Isidu was getting death threats because of this type of rhetoric. But YouTube is not even taking the responsibility. They're shutting me down, but not taking the responsibility to go after this goofball. I don't get it. I honestly do not get it.
I'm sure he knows it all. I'm sure.
Regarding all of that, it just looks like it was made by AI for spastics on Twitter who eat up every single piece of goy slop they get fed. But before
okay. See, that's
gotta be that.
The internet has completely ruined the word slop. I hear that
really
word one more time, chat. I'm so sick of hearing that word. Everybody's just saying goy slop, AI slop, corporate slop, everything slop now.
It really
like
is.
That word is so overused now, bro.
It really is.
It's so overused, bro. Now, if we're gonna keep it real, I'm gonna just keep it real. Some of these shots do look ass though. I'm gonna be 100. I'm gonna be 100.
I mean, I didn't have no problem with it because I know it's a first trailer, and with first trailers, they're still working out CGI. They might have something edited they don't want you to see or whatever. We don't know. But anytime it's the first, I never trip off the first trailer and what it looks like because they're always going to prove it. Remember, what was that? Captain America. What was it called? The last Captain America movie. I can't even remember because I only watched it. I watched it twice. But remember, his foot was broke. He like landed and his ankle was twisted. Like, they're not going to edit that. And then by the time we got to the final one, when Captain America, comes down and he lands, he has a brand new world. I couldn't even think of it because that's how. But when he caved down, his foot was straight. That's why I never trip on this stuff, man. It's early. They want to get something out. They probably rushed it, but they wanted to get something out because everybody was getting potato quality stuff off the internet. Hell, I was off of X. Let's keep going.
Although I already said the visuals obviously aren't done. The visuals aren't done, but I'm not going to sit here and pretend some of these shots don't look sus. Funny thing is, if it was any other movie, we'd probably be shitting on it. But because it's Spider-Man, and everybody's so excited for the movie, now everybody want to give it a pass. But we got to keep it 100, chat. We got to keep it 100. These shots don't look that great. Now, if it obviously this is the early goal of the movie, but if the movie comes out and these shots aren't that much better visually, we gonna have a problem. We gotta keep it real. I'm gonna just be real. But the decision to take these like unfinished shots and just put them in slow-mo for the trailer, that was a pretty weird decision. But other than that, the trailer looks good though.
Hyping this up and saying that it's amazing. You haven't read any of the comics that they're referencing, and also ignoring all of that, it just looks like it was made by AI for spastics on Twitter who eat up every single piece of goy slop they get fed. But before you get into that, if you're somebody who's hate watching this video, then just know that it's not rage bait, it's not lying, it's not misinformation.
Yes, you are.
Watching the video.
Everything this is the same thing that Tyrone Magnus said. I'm not a grifter. To say I'm a grifter, I'm not a grifter. after. And this dude just said it's not rage bait, it's not lying, it's not misinformation. Yes, it is. Everything that you say is lying, misinformation, and all this. Like when you're so horrible as a human being, you can't help but tell on yourself. And when people tell you what you are, and you come back and say, "No, I'm not a liar, rage baiter, and all that." Yes, you are, because that's what you're doing. This is exactly what you're doing. You say you don't read the comics. What do you think this kid's last Spider-Man comic that he read? What? Put it in the chat what you think the last Spider-Man comic he actually read and comprehended, and actually didn't read just one comic, read an actual series of. Just put it in the comment section below and let me know what y'all come up with.
Oh, bro, is he acknowledging? Is he acknowledging us? Hold up.
Yep.
Watching this video, then just know that it's not rage bait, it's not lying, it's not misinformation.
Yes, it
this
is.
Isn't coming from somebody who doesn't read comic books.
Yes, it is.
This is just the truth. That Spider-Man Brand New Day isn't comic accurate. It's not a good Spider-Man movie, and it does so many things.
I mean, I hate to break it to you, but Spider-Man adaptations have not been.
Yeah, 99% of these cats don't read at all. What? Nothing.
20 years. I mean, I don't know where you've been, but it's called an adaptation for a reason. It's not gonna be completely comic book accurate. Like saying a movie isn't good because it's not comic book accurate.
It's stupid.
Any real fan of Spider-Man would reject this bullshit on the spot. Stop trying to nostalgia bait people and pull them in because
really? Because for what it looked like, most Spider-Man fans enjoy it.
Yeah.
So
what
it's weird how he's trying
about?
to say. It's weird how he's trying to say you can't be a real Spider-Man fan if you enjoy this. Like, what is my man talking about right now?
Recreated Spider-Man's first cover. How about you actually adapt Amazing Fantasy number 15, and then you'd have a good movie on your hands, and not whatever the fuck Spider Cock is meant to be here. So this isn't.
What?
How are they gonna? How are they gonna do that? We're already way past his origin
right.
story.
What is he talking about?
Amazing Fantasy 15
he comes
is
from the mountains.
That's his origin story, right? How are they gonna? How are they gonna? We just had his origin story with fucking No Way Home. How you gonna redo his origin story? That don't make no sense. He doesn't even
know what he's talking about.
It's gonna be some 20-minute video because we already know the deal with this movie. It looks like the biggest piece of shit known to man, made by Grok in an afternoon. But as you expect, it has all of the NPCs who don't read comic books and have definitely never read these Spider-Man comic books, and are just eating this up because it's a brand new Marvel product that they need to love, and it can't be anything other than a 10 out of 10. Before I can,
no.
What is he talking about?
Nobody was saying you have to love it. Definitely not. In fact, hell, there were some people in my comment section with last video that were saying, "Yeah, I mean, I'm not too excited for it, but we'll see when the movie comes out." Nobody is saying you have to like it. Why would a Spider-Man movie have to be comic accurate to be good?
Right.
Yeah, but these are the points that we're expected to contend with, right? Even though we had the Joker movie. I don't because the Joker movie was so comic accurate, right?
Exactly.
Anybody forgot how comic accurate the Joker movie was? That movie was so comic accurate. That's why it was successful, right, guys?
Little message for the type of people who love this stuff and attack people who have any different opinion. You know, you can just turn
that's
around.
all they do. D-Sizzle.
Rants and Revenges, don't play stupid. Come on, bro. I love when they do this too. See, stop attacking people for their opinion.
Right.
Nigga, you know, and I know damn well it's not about an opinion. It's not about having an opinion.
Right.
People clown on you, are ranting for vengeance, because you're a moron.
Exactly. Complete idiot.
They clown on you because you're racist.
Exactly.
Being racist isn't an opinion.
Exactly.
Like, bro.
Oh, trust me. It gets worse. It gets worse as we go along. I didn't see the beginning. I didn't see the beginning of his live stream. I came kind of in the middle when he was talking about dude. But man, Rants and Provisions, it gets horrific. Stupid.
Say Spider-Man Brand New Day doesn't look nearly as good as any other Spider-Man movie ever made, and it kind of looks mediocre. You don't have to say that you hate it. You don't have to say that it looks garbage or political. You could just say that it's not really that great, because being objective.
You know how many times he said, remember the Wolverine game when we went over, it was like, that doesn't look great. It looks like woke slop. Then now it's Spider-Man. This is all he's going to do, unless he finds a movie that has a white hero with white women that's damsel in distress, and it's just white. Man, it's so super white. And he'll still probably find something to complain about, because I think that's what his channel was about, just complaining, just ranting for vengeance. This is what his channel, he tells you what it is. So I don't expect anything different from this dude, man. He's a complete idiot.
That's what this movie is. No matter what way you look at it, it's a complete failure in writing. And as a Spider,
oh, it's a complete failure in writing now. How do you know that?
Yeah,
I didn't know the movie was out yet. Did y'all?
Just like you said, he played an early version of Wolverine. Dude's a liar.
I forgot Ranting for Vengeance can see the future. I forgot. Did y'all? I completely forgot that Ranting for Vengeance is a metahuman. He has the ability to see the future, bro.
Movie. The only good Spider-Man movies ever made that were comic accurate and objectively the best were Sam Raimi's Spider-Man trilogy. It wasn't.
Hold on, I'm gonna stop it right there, because I had this conversation with my brother, and I think I told you guys about this. We were talking about the difference between Mary Jane Watson in the Raimi verse, the Raimi version of Spider-Man, and Michelle Watson Michelle Jones in this new trilogy, the Tom Holland trilogy. When I tell you that Spider-Man 1, cool, you know, kind of on the goofier side, but still, it was Spider-Man. Still had a good time. It's just a little silly. You know what I'm saying? Especially when Green Goblin slap Spider-Man upside the head. You know what I'm saying? They calling them Gobby. You out of your mind, Gobby. Spider-Man 2 is a classic. Can't even lie to you. You know what I mean? Spider-Man 2 is a classic. Spider-Man 3 is has some cool moments, but is an absolute train wreck. I'm sorry. It's an absolute train wreck. The best part of that movie is Sandman. But other than that, no. And Mary Jane Watson in the Raimi verse is absolute one of the worst human beings in movie history. If you go back and watch those movies, in the way that she manipulated Peter, she's one of the worst human beings in movie history, especially in 3. So, yeah, no. What is this? This dude don't know what he's talking about. I don't even think he was born when the Raimi verse started. That's how, man, these dudes just be talking.
My man just said this, the Raimi. Oh, my God.
Man, MJ for Raimi versus
my man just said the only true comic book accurate Spider-Man movies are the Raimi movies, bro.
Stupid. He's an idiot.
This is insufferable, bro. Oh my God, this is so insufferable, bro.
And trust me, I'm gonna be doing these videos
the
soon.
Farthest from being comic accurate you can get are now all of a sudden the.
You know, I mean, technically, I am going to start doing these videos myself. You know, as much as I love listen to Bourbon, and I still do their reactions to it, but I'm gonna start diving into doing these videos myself, because good God, you know, I want to get the firsthand experience. It's gonna be hard, but yeah.
The most comic accurate ones.
The best were Sam Raimi's Spider-Man trilogy. It wasn't the Christopher Nolan Amazing Spider-Man 1, and it wasn't the
Christopher Nolan's Amazing Spider-Man 1? What?
A cringe race swap rom-com music video that was the Amazing Spider-Man 2. And
oh my God, he literally cannot stop. He's just racist. Just racist.
God, bro. I can't. Y'all, I can't.
These are gonna be hard to do.
I can't, bro.
These are gonna be hard to do.
Like, it's funny, but it's just funny for all the wrong reasons. Like this, he's just speed running, just saying the most over
he
the
just
top,
said anything the most racist,
just cringe shit. Like my man's is just yapping
bollocks.
right now. Cringy race swap rom-com music video. Okay.
You said the Spider-Verse. Yes, I agree.
We'll just go.
I'm not gonna lie. The Spider-Verse movies, I like more than any other as far as the Spider-Man. Now, I like Amazing Spider-Man 2 for Spider-Man. The story, horrific. Well, let me take that back. For Gwen and Peter in that movie, you know, the way Spider-Man looked, everything, the linkiness, all of that. Me and my brother go, you know, we talk about this. I'm gonna keep bringing my brother up, you know, in this because he's the only person I talk to about Spider-Man. But he was like, it's always like that Mark Bagley look when we talk about, you know. So that's why I like that Spider-Man. The quips, everything, he was right on point. I like the Amazing Spider-Man. I loved today's my brother's birthday. God, how did I miss that? Happy birthday to my brother, Rico Suave. How did I forget his birthday? I'll text him and say happy birthday. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call him. So all of y'all can say happy birthday to my brother. Well, I'm about to call my brother oh my God, I forgot. He's in California. I'm gonna send him a text. I don't want to wake him up. But happy birthday to my brother, Rico Boy, aka Rico Suave, aka Super Six Shot. I forgot it's March 26th. We're a year and a half apart. Duh.
Go with that. Sure, man. We'll just go with that. He's completely right.
Yeah, but I like the Spider-Verse versions better. I do. I like Tobey Maguire. You know what I'm saying? I like Tobey Maguire. You know, those were the OG Spider-Man movies as far as like, you know, I'm not just gonna, you know, completely crap on them, but 3 was three and Amazing Spider-Man 2 is some of the worst stuff I've ever watched when it came to superhero movies. It's bad.
He's completely right, bro.
Is it Team March Aries?
Tasm 2 is a bad movie because of the fact that they race swapped Electro. That completely
I agree with you on that one.
RFV is actually cooking here.
By God, was it
man.
Into the Spider-Verse or Across the Spider-Verse? Because those aren't Spider-Man movies.
What? Oh my God. I'm glad I gotta stop. I gotta stop just for a second. Unapologetic Simber, thank you so very much for the $20 super chat. Happy birthday to your brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hold on. Let me Jesus, kid. Let me get you something. Oh, here we go.
Gang bang. Gang bang. You are truly amazing. Thank you for your super chat. Gang bang. Gang bang.
All right, thank you so very much for this for the $19.99 $20 super chat. Thank you. All right. This kid said that Across the Spider-Verse is not comic accurate. I literally have an Enter the Spider-Verse. Oh my God. Jeez. Are we going? Oh, yeah. All right. I thought I was tripping.
Peter Parker is Spider-Man. Miles Morales is a kid from the hood. What's
going on, Sean Franklin? Good morning.
He said the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse movie is not a Spider-Man movie.
What is he talking about?
He's Spider-Man in the movie, and the movie is called Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, bro.
Dude is stupid. Like legitimately, just. And again, this is all right. This is the reaction he honestly wants. This is literally the reaction he actually wants. It's wild.
Oh my God, man. Do we have to keep going? I mean, aren't they both from the hood, bro? Like what?
which in every iteration never fails to be political, obnoxious, and retarded. But anyways, moving back to Spider-Man Brand New Day, I can't believe it. They recreated the first Spider-Man cover. How?
Yes, I hate y'all so much, bro. My subscribers hate me. They say, yes, you have to suffer. I hate y'all, bro.
I think that's when
But you actually read that comic and then you'll realize why the movie looks garbage. Read any issue from the Steve Ditko Spider-Man run and it'll debunk any leftist on Twitter and every single Spider-Man movie that followed. Except the Sam Raimi ones, which took inspiration from the original and best Steve Ditko Spider-Man comics. That's one thing I'll say. I'm not a Spider-Man expert. I haven't read every single era and every single comic.
Oh, now you're not a Spider-Man expert.
But he said people
you were
not
just
reading
saying
the comics.
how you were a true comic book fan.
Yeah.
Bringing up all these comics. But now you're not a
I don't know about
expert.
Jaden Smith.
But I have read the Steve Ditko stuff, which I love. Any person that knows anything about comics knows that the Steve Ditko run is the only one really worth a shit. Even the annoying
Steve Ditko one,
bro.
The Steve Ditko one. Do you know the reason why he's saying that? Let's be honest. Put it in the chat if you know why he said the Steve Ditko version of Spider-Man is the one you should read. Not anything after that. Not the 80s, not the 70s, not the 90s. You know what I mean? Not the 2000s, 2010s, 2020s. Steve Ditko. Put it in the chat if you even remotely think what I'm thinking on this. I mean, Todd McFarlane, but he don't know. You know what I mean? Remember, he said you don't read I don't read every comic book, but I am a comic book fan of Spider-Man because you don't read the comics. But I stopped at Steve Ditko. What up, Justice? No.
Stupid.
Except it's not, though. Like, we got so many stuff. Like, bro, we got fucking Kraven's Last Hunt, Big Time. Hell, what you call it? Superior Spider-Man.
No.
That fucking story is infamous.
He needs.
What do you mean?
He needs
the ones by Steve Ditko is the hell, definitely not. Sensational Spider-Man, absolutely not.
Marxist himself, Alan Moore, taught the exact
up,
same
Erica
thing.
D?
I'm sorry to break it to you. Steve Ditko created Spider-Man, and by no means was he a leftist or a Marxist or Jewish. Which kind of sounds weird, but trust me, there's a lot of people out there that believe that Peter Parker, Spider-Man, is a Jewish communist.
I told you it got worse.
Oh my God.
I told you it gets worse. I told you it gets worse.
Bro. My God, bro.
I told you.
A Jew, like, what is he? A Jewish?
What up, Blue? I can't wait till he does. I honestly, I'm waiting for him to say that Harry Potter is woke slop. I'm doing a reaction video to that. I'm doing a reaction video to that.
Oh my God, bro. Dude, what is he talking about?
He don't even know.
My man is just yapping at this point.
There I go.
Oh my God, bro.
There I go. Like, what the is he talking about? Like, what is this dude doing?
I forgot being Jewish automatically makes you a communist. I completely forgot. I completely forgot.
And this dude goes hard on Jews.
Like, what? He just saying whatever, bro.
Which there's just so many contradictions. Like, didn't Aunt May...
These niggas are delusional.
Facts.
And Uncle Ben get buried in a graveyard.
You can't make this
And didn't
stuff
Spider-Man ask for consent before kissing Mary Jane? Just small yard.
Hang on.
And didn't Spider-Man ask for consent before kissing Mary Jane? Just small stuff like that. Like, Spider-Man crawls on walls and buildings. He doesn't really crawl in sewers. So he can't really be Jewish,
forgot
right?
how old this kid is.
What's that?
What is he talking about?
I'm confused. Was it?
Hold up. Let me back this up.
He doesn't crawl.
Ask for consent before kissing Mary Jane. Just small yard.
Hang on.
And didn't Spider-Man ask for consent before kissing Mary Jane? Just small stuff like that. Like, Spider-Man crawls on walls and buildings. He doesn't really crawl in sewers. So he can't really be Jewish, right?
What? That's what I'm saying. He can't be Jewish because he doesn't crawl on sewer wall. What is he talking about? Like, really ask yourself, what is he talking about? Like, I'm dead serious. Like, it makes absolutely no sense whatsoever what this dude is talking about. It is weird.
What's that? I'm confused. Was it he doesn't crawl in sewers, so he can't be Jewish? What
does that mean?
What is that? What does that mean?
Yeah, exactly. What does that mean?
Was there some sort of correlation there that I missed? What correlation does him being Jewish have to crawling in sewers?
That he sounds real racist right now.
What?
Exactly. Muslim is not a race. What's up, Christian King?
And from that very quickly, all you need to know is that Spider-Man Peter Parker can't be Jewish because when he's swinging around saving the day, helping some children out, he actually returns them home. He doesn't bring them to an island and...
Wait.
I mean, he just compared, like, legitimately compared Spider-Man to Epstein. You cannot make this stuff up. But I got to take a quick commercial break, y'all. Can I take a quick commercial break? Don't go nowhere. We going to come right back. I'll be right back with more of the Dre Mag Show.
The Transformers will return after these messages.
Are you going down? Then you gotta know the best way to go. On the down low.
Damn, you banking like that, and you come over here with a biscuit meal, man?
Would you like to take a survey?
No. Elevator go down the hall.
It's you! It's you!
What they do?
We are talking about the same girl.
Okay, well, what do we do? Fight a duel or something?
Well, I don't know. Maybe,
Now the conclusion of
Like this?
Slower. Bend over.
Stedman, what's going on?
Darling, are you all right?
Stedman, who was that woman?
That was Professor Haight, disguised as an ugly French lap dancer.
Ugly? She looked beautiful.
I suppose she might have been considered beautiful until you walked in the room.
Oh, Stedman, I've been dreaming of this moment. Come here.
Wild horses couldn't keep me away. Invisible robots!
Invisible robots?
Beep, 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 beep.
Look out!
Man, he's man. Not just a Bruce boyfriend. If you cross him, you're a dead man. You heard what I said, man.
I heard he was gay. No way, sister.
Who's that man? He's dead man.
We now return to the Transformers.
All right, let's keep going because this is wild.
What? Wait, what the fuck he just say?
Parker can't be Jewish because when he's swinging around saving the day, helping some children out, he actually returns them home. He doesn't bring them to an island and so yeah.
Was that supposed to be an Epstein joke? Oh, okay. Well, he was Jewish, but what is that? What is that supposed to mean? Like if you're born, if you're born to Jewish parents, so that means all Jewish people like go to islands? Like what?
He's just saying the most
Comics
racist.
right here
How
were
is he
also
still
referenced
on
and look
YouTube?
10 times better on the comic cover than they do in the CGI slop that is this trailer. And I'll be upfront, I haven't read these two comics. I'm really not a fan of Todd McFarlane's Spider-Man. I tried reading it. It's really just not good, like anything made by Todd McFarlane. And I don't really.
He's lost his mind.
Not anything made by Tom McFarlane, bro. What? I feel like I don't know, RB. I feel like you taking shots at Spawn here. You said anything made by Tom McFarlane?
Losing his mind.
I know he's rage baiting, but that just kind of took that low key took me off for some reason.
Rage bait ain't even the word for it. That's just absolutely just one of the silliest things I've ever heard in my life. It's not one person that's in the comics that I know that's really in the comics that has said to me, I don't like Todd McFarlane stuff. I've never in my life heard anyone ever say, I hate Todd McFarlane. I hate everything he does. I don't like Todd McFarlane. That's wild. Yeah, it was wild.
Reason.
You know anything about the other one, but I'm not really shocked that you managed to create just a pose of Spider-Man crawling on a wall. Well done.
Yeah.
You could have done that for like 40 fucking years. But we're supposed to celebrate it now when you include one slow motion shot. How about you adapt an actual storyline from a Spider-Man comic and don't just make little references in slow motion shots that nobody even knows what they're from. You see here Spider-Man learning to use his powers again because now he has organic web.
He's talking about just adapt from the story. That this is literally them adapting from comic book stories. Like
stupid.
How you get debunked like 2 seconds after what you just said, bro?
Because
Come on.
he's an idiot.
See here, Spider-Man learning to use his powers again because now he has organic webs. For some weird reason, it makes zero sense, and it's a complete de-evolution of his character arc.
Dummy! Dummy, 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 dummy. They literally had it in the other Spider-Man animated series. They came out way before you were even born. This has already been done in the comics. What are you he doesn't even know what he's talking about. But yet he was coming on like, y'all don't read the comics, so you don't know nothing. I'm the expert, even though I don't read all the comics, and I just like Steve Ditko. If you read all the way just Steve Ditko, do you have Stan Lee? You have no idea what the hell you're talking about when it comes to these comics. Dude, God, this is hard to get through.
I don't.
No, it's not. How is it the evolution of his character arc? Now I actually did see some people who didn't like the organic webbing. I'm kind of indifferent to it. You know, I don't really, I'm not like super excited for, he has organic webbing, but I'm not something like this is gonna ruin his character either. But I've seen people, like not him, but I've seen people who wasn't really feeling him getting organic webbing. Also, y'all be sure to drop a like on the stream, bro.
I don't even know why I'm using the phrase character arc because Tom Holland's Spider-Man doesn't have one. He started off as a kid trying to learn how to use his powers and eventually he got the hang of it. Oh wait, he didn't. He's still falling around on the ground like a spastic and running around after fake black MJ.
Nice flowers.
Oh. There go more racist stuff. Fake
Not
black
surprised.
MJ.
Not surprised. Not surprised.
They're housewarming.
Fake black.
I'm MJ. I'm MJ.
See what
I don't know what y'all want me to say to that, bro. I saw that. I saw this coming. Fake black MJ, bro. Like it's shit like this that makes me even question, like, is he like, obviously we know he's racist to an extent, but is he like, another part is this is just him just saying over the top shit. Like
and again, to his credit, he's doing a good job because we're talking about the outrageous crap he's saying. Do you know what I mean?
fake black MJ, bro. I think the organic webbing is fine in the context of the film. If he becomes the man spider, hopefully it's not permanent though. There was this one Spider-Man story I saw once. I think it was called Savage Spider-Man, where he was like kind of he was like fighting crime as like a half man, half spider for a bit. It was like a version of like nonstop Spider-Man.
At the comic
it looked pretty cool, and then he got like this really cool suit. I don't think they're doing this. I don't think this is what they're gonna do, but this should look. I remember reading this like I think it was a year ago. This should look cool as hell. I didn't even think of like Spider-Man fighting crime as a monster, like half spider. That would be dope.
But I even said, and I said it on this stream, but I even said what would be dope was you have your CGI. We always gonna have our CGI fights. We had the Hulkbuster versus Hulk, you know, whatever that was in Brave New World where Red Hulk versus, and just mind you, they wasted Red Hulk in Brand New Day. Harrison Ford is never coming back for that character. This is a waste. I don't think he's coming back. I don't think he's old. He's too, yes, that's old. But you still got a CGI fight. I want to see Man Spider versus Hulk. And the reason why, and I thought about this, is that Peter is changing. You know, he's kind of going through this metamorphosis and stuff like that. That's something that Bruce Banner can actually relate to. But while relating to that, it goes into his Savage Hulk form. You know what I'm saying? And that brings out, you know, the Savage Hulk. You know, like say for instance, the Man Spider just does something that's so wild and crazy, breaks his thing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Stab. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Just something so we could get Savage Hulk back. But I think that would be cool. Not lying. I think that'll be dope.
You know, people are speculating the powers aren't permanent. Some people are speculating it is permanent.
I don't want it to be permanent.
You know?
I want him to go get a cure.
But here's the thing:
like
if they're going to introduce that,
you know,
if they're going to, I don't see
cure.
why they would introduce the idea of him having organic webs and then reverse it. I don't see that happening. I think that's going to be something that he ends up keeping.
80s badass comic characters like Spider-Man and Daredevil, when they couldn't get with their main chick, they usually had somebody else like Black Widow, Elektra, Black Cat. Except Tom Holland doesn't have any of that. So basically, he's a cock. Just like in the modern garbage Spider-Man comics, Peter Parker has to sit there and watch MJ go out with black dudes. Superhero.
I told you it gets worse. Let me play that back. Oh.
I don't see that happening.
This is less.
I think that's going to be something that he ends up keeping.
80s badass comic characters like Spider-Man and Daredevil, when they couldn't get with their main chick, they usually had somebody else like Black Widow, Elektra, Black Cat. Except Tom Holland doesn't have any of that. So basically, he's a cock. Just like in the modern garbage Spider-Man comics, Peter Parker has to sit there and watch MJ go out with black dudes. Superhero.
I'm sorry. Is burning his britches to watch a fictional character in a book go out with a fictional black dude in a book. You cannot make this stuff up. You can't make this up. This is wild. This is wild. I told you it gets worse.
Oh, black?
He's a cock. Just like in the modern garbage Spider-Man comics, Peter Parker has...
Yeah, like at most he looks mixed with something.
Paul, is it?
He just projected his own.
Peter Parker has...
Because I kind of missed it.
Like at most he looks mixed with something.
All right, Paul isn't black. In the comics, he's white, and in the movies, he's Persian. Bro's thinking of. I didn't read because it went back so quick. I didn't. Oh, hi CHD, you a fool for this. Pause. Pause.
He just projected his own headcanon onto the story.
To sit there and watch MJ go out with black dudes. Superhero movies and superheroes in general try to relate to their audience. And now this kind of makes sense. Because back with Tobey Maguire, he might miss a date with MJ and it might mess up his relationship. And the people watching could relate to that because they actually had relationships in real life. Now Spider-Man is a cuck.
And then here's the thing. He's up here saying that Peter is a cuck. Or like he was going out with other dudes or whatever. When in the Raimi movies, the very movies that he glazes,
exactly,
MJ fucking
is the worst human being on the planet.
He be going out with how many other dudes that aren't Peter?
I would have
right in front of him too.
Hey, I would have been like Green Goblin. You know what to do, because man, Mary Jane Watson was just, oh my Lord, have mercy. She is annoying. If you go back and really watch those movies, she is garbage.
But those are the Raimi movies that he glazes so much.
To that because they actually had relationships in real life. Now Spider-Man is a cuck to black MJ and her black boyfriend, and I think everybody in the audience of Spider-Man Brand New Day enjoying it can relate to that. Because you seriously have to be a pathetic piece of shit to actually get excited for something like Spider-Man Brand New Day. And I'm not.
I mean, I'm sorry that you're offended by MJ being with a black man, but I mean
that's what it really is. He's project that little whatever this creature is decides to have a girlfriend. His biggest fear is her going out with a black dude. This dude got mutton chops. I don't like I said black with a black man and the blacks. Oh my goodness! I told you this gets worse.
I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know what to tell you at this point.
And I'm not dictating what people can like. I'm just saying if you're a Spider-Man fan and if you call yourself that, then you can't really like this movie. Is that me?
What you just said, bro?
Stupid.
I'm not telling you what
I'm not trying to dictate what you like.
Yep.
2 seconds later, if you're a Spider-Man fan, you shouldn't like this.
Because he's black. Because you like black.
Bruh.
Black.
Watch this nigga. How do y'all take this nigga seriously, bro? How? How? 1.6 likes.
What are you feels about garlic?
I think some people need to ask themselves if I had an abusive relationship. I got Zendaya and Marvel fatigue. Dude. Like,
bruh.
Zendaya fatigue, Zendaya and Marvel,
and they're getting that. You know where they're getting that from.
Ned and MJ are kind of a drag on Spider-Man, Peter Parker, because they make Peter so dependent on them.
I'm about to say, have you watched any of the Raimi movies?
And not necessarily. Although I will say this would have been the perfect time to like explore some of Peter's other like love interests. Like I get what they're trying to do with MJ, but you know, I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing Black Cat in the movie. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying I wouldn't mind seeing Betty if they had a version of Betty Brant.
They do got a version
or
of Betty
Black
Brant.
Cat or Cindy Moon. Maybe they'll but Cindy Moon's already gonna be in the fucking Insomniac verse. But I wouldn't mind them like, you know, taking a break from MJ for a little bit. Not
Yeah, and there's no such thing as Zendaya fatigue. The only reason why they're saying Zendaya fatigue, boycott Activision, because a critical drinker and Nerd Roddy's goofy behind. That's it. You know what I mean? That's it.
Obviously not because of Zendaya. The people who were saying that are fucking idiots. But I will say this would have been the perfect time
Quasimodo, absolutely
to you know, explore a little fling or something with Black Cat or something like that.
Can't like
but we
it.
still
It's
don't know what
basically
this
just
movie's
the
going to be
years
about.
of comics
so.
with Spider-Man telling you it. That
You just told people they can't like it though.
And like it's basically just the years of comics with Spider-Man telling you it, that objectively this isn't a Spider-Man movie. And this tweet here is saying that Spider-Man fighting
Objectively, it's not a Spider-Man movie.
He doesn't know
I
what
hate
the
when
hell
they
he's
use that
talking
word
about.
objectively.
the hand is from some random.
I mean, objectively, Miles Morales is Spider-Man. Yeah, y'all keep saying he's not. So,
objectively,
I mean, who's really being objective here?
And this tweet here is saying that Spider-Man fighting the hand is from some random comic that nobody read. And I can tell you right now what Spider-Man...
A random comic that nobody read.
What's up?
True comic book Spider-Man fan here telling y'all this, by the way.
Fighting the hand is. It's a middle finger in the face of every single Daredevil and Wolverine fan out there. Because anybody that knows anything about Marvel Comics knows that the hand is the enemy of Daredevil, Wolverine. Sure, the hand can fight other characters, but it's...
But you just...
I'm about to say, which Spider-Man... I mean, it's not... Is it a Spider-Man? I think it's a Black Panther comic. My man was sitting up there with the Dora Milaje getting his hair braided. Peter, a player. Now, there's still times that Peter will go stalking. Peter will stalk you. He use those wall crawling abilities to stalk you. But Peter, a player. You know what I'm saying? For real. Stop playing.
You just showed a comic of Spider-Man fighting the hand.
Mainly Daredevil and Wolverine. Sure, the hand can fight other characters, but it's mainly...
You're right. So what are you talking
you
about,
don't know
bro?
what he's talking about. He's just talking.
Oh my god,
stupid.
He said, "I can't with this guy, bro."
Daredevil and Wolverine, and that's when they were best shown. And two of the best.
He look like
yeah, I mean, I guess by this logic, then Daredevil shouldn't have fought Kingpin,
right?
Since Kingpin, I don't know if y'all knew this, since Kingpin is primarily and originally a Spider-Man villain.
Yes, he is.
Having Daredevil fight him is automatically disrespectful. But if we're going by this logic, like, dude, exactly, both Spider-Man and Daredevil have fought the hand. He literally just showed a comic book
Friendly
panel of
Neighborhood
Spider-Man fighting the hand.
That's what that was. Yeah.
And now he's saying Spider-Man fighting the hand in the movie is a middle finger to the comics. Like, what is he talking about?
Frank Miller Daredevil comic beats every single live-action superhero movie ever made. That's what being a fan of the comics is. It's turning around and saying that this excellent comic beats any garbage CGI slap movie. And if you want an example of the type of people who lose their mind over the brand new...
What the fuck? They even got the cops. This is just him praising the movie. What's that? I don't get it. What's wrong with this tweet?
References to the...
Oh, I just realized that's fucking Spider Dunk. What the? Wait, what? What? He throwing shots at Spider Dunk? That's crazy. I wonder if Spider Dunk, somebody should tell him. I wonder. Yeah, Spider Dunk is chill. He makes good content. I don't. Like, what was wrong with this tweet? And what's funny is he's saying this about Spider Dunk. Spider Dunk literally makes videos on comics. Like, what?
Stupid.
What
idiot.
He literally makes videos on Spider-Man comics.
Spider-Man story instead of making something up that makes no sense. Like Spider-Man learning to use his powers after 4 movies of this crap. This exact same guy that was losing his mind saying that it's...
Bro, these are new powers.
What?
Stupid.
Like I said, this type of stuff is just hard to watch and hard to
these
get
are
through.
New powers. See, I'm falling into the rage bait. Chat, I'm falling into the rage bait.
Because Peter
that's
Parker
what
is just a nerd from New York City. He's not Trotsky, okay? And now we get on to one of the worst elements about this.
And he's
New York City. He's not Trotsky.
He just brings up
just anything to get your blood pumping.
Okay, you know what? Okay, dude.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, and now we get on to one of the worst elements about this entire piece of shit is the fact that they're taking from Japan, a much better country for superhero media. I've never really claimed to be a Spider-Man fan. I've always been more of a devil.
You just said, bro.
I'm trying to tell you, he's contradicting.
You spent this whole fucking video talking about.
He literally said that we don't know the comics and all of that at the beginning of the video. And then he said, I don't know anything about Spider-Man. Oh, my Lord, have mercy. Lord, have mercy.
How much of a Spider-Man fan you were. Now you're saying you never claimed to be a Spider-Man fan.
So Japanese heroes like Devilman, Kamen Rider, and all of the other ones, compared to the American counterpart, is really different, and they should never ever coincide. But as we've seen with recent comics copying...
What is he talking about, bruh? Like, he said Spider-Man stole from Devilman? Is that a rider kick? Holy shit. I mean, although even if it was, though.
Anybody, so you can't even do a front kick now? You can't do a front kick now. I mean, hell, then if he can't do that and they steal it from that, steal it from Kamen Rider or whatever, then Kamen Rider stole it from Bruce Lee. If we tell about somebody stealing something, this is dumb. This is like annoyingly dumb. But we got 2 minutes left. We got less than 2 minutes left. So
why would that? All movies reference stuff.
Like this is
movies
just
can't reference
stupid.
things now.
It's
the scene
stupid.
is Frank Castle there, the Punisher. Holy shit! What the fuck is that Jufro up on top of your head? Since when?
I try to tell you this dude. Why is he on you? Why? I'm trying to tell you. This is a thing that I'd be pissing me off about YouTube. You know what I mean? This is a thing to be pissing me off about YouTube. Because he literally goes on this whole entire rant because it's got to be because he's white. Because I've seen black creators get taken down for less. For less.
Yo.
Yeah, he's look at them biscuits.
What is
pause?
I think I covered it all there nicely. Oh, wait, I forgot. Peter Parker is somehow a gay Jew. If you have any common sense and know that this is pure slop, and you've read the actual comic books of Spider-Man, do let me know and maybe consider subscribing. And if you're one of these woke, brain-dead fucking retards off of Twitter who thinks that Peter Parker and Spider-Man is a gay Jewish communist, then go complain to your boyfriend.
God, this shit is over.
And he has Patriots.
Thank God
he
this
literally
shit is
has
over, bro.
Patriots.
Finally.
Now,
yeah, we're done.
I'm not gonna lie. If Rob was following them, I probably would have got more mad. If he was following Ransom with Vengeance, I'm like, you don't even care about life. It's just, but anybody who look how many people we got on this Patriots. These are people who are paying for this dude's content. It's wild.
Oh my God, no. Turn that shit off. Oh my God. Y'all better drop a like on the stream, dude. Holy shit. Y'all better drop a like on the stream for that shit.
I tell you this. That's a dope. All right. Shout out to my man Hot CHD, bro. I put this on everything I love. It was one of the most cringiest things. And again, he could say all of this, no problem. I'm literally fighting for my life on this channel. And I don't even be saying nothing bad, but man, do you know how many times I done had to put some stuff in or whatever, because yeah. All right. Let me take a quick commercial break, and I'm gonna give you my final thoughts. I'll be right back with more of the Dre Mack Show. Jeez.
Knight Rider will continue in a moment.
Wow, 19,000!
Tiny kid, for short.
It's her!
This is the problem with being rich.
Your only other nickname is Dick?
No.
So you understand the words I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
Well, what I'm saying is that there are known knowns and that there are known unknowns, but there's also unknown unknowns. Things we don't know that we don't know.
What?
Coach, I've got AIDS.
Wrong. You're HIV positive. Big difference. It could be years before you even get sick.
I just wanna take it nice and slow.
With that
That's My Slow Jam. We found a way to get you all these slow grinding hits at an unbeatably low price. Act now and get all 58 songs for only 52 cents per track.
Just a good old boy. So skip it, to run, to jump, to hop, hop.
Hi.
Now the conclusion of
Darling, are you all right?
Oh, what happened?
The robot ducked.
Oh, it's a private room. Lock the door.
Of course. First, let me close the blinds. I think someone's calling me.
I didn't hear anything.
Hello?
Monsieur Stedman, this is the mayor of France.
It's the mayor of France.
It seems that Colonel Hayes...
You mean Professor Hate?
Yes, Professor Hayes is still alive and is vowing to destroy you and all of France. There's not a moment to lose.
You got to give me 10 minutes alone with my fiancé. I'm begging you, man.
No, out of the question. Hurry, my yacht is outside.
Darling, I hate to ask, but...
How much do you need?
I'll bring you the change.
Nice of you to drop in, Stedman.
James Brolin. As always, your timing is perfect.
Please, call me Captain Laser.
Still battling Dr. Chaos? I bet Babs is worried sick.
Hey, how does Oprah let you out of the house without a costume?
I'm a secret agent.
Damn! You're good.
I'm the luckiest woman on earth.
All right. Here's my final opinion on this. For one, shout out to my man Han CHD for suffering through probably one of the worst horrible videos I've ever heard in my life. Again, this proves that you could be, racist, anti-Semitic, all of the above, and still keep a channel on here. While other creators, we don't get that type of luxury or whatever, but these are the ones who's crying about white black people race swapping and all of that. You know what? I used to be really against race swaps. Not no more. I want these people like this to cry. I'm joining the team, Tina, aka Tina Targaryen. Joining the team. Team Blacks and Team Targaryens. I'm team race swap. Anybody won the main, I'm with it now. You know what I'm saying? Because this doesn't make any sense. These people can say what they want to say, and always it is pointed back to us. What do we have to do with it? The character's not even Mary Jane Watson. It's Michelle Jones. And look, they still talking crazy about us. Black boyfriends. And we're black. Hey, all black. We ain't even doing nothing. Minding our own black business. Yet, we get attacked. He's attacking Jews. Keeps his channel. Ain't got a Patreon. I guess. But what do y'all think about this? I guess it's hard out here for a pimp.
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B.
That's why we keep just grinding and do what we got to do, man. We still gonna keep going. We still gonna do what we got to do and keep it pushing. But what do you guys think about the video? Put in the comment section below and let me know. But again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell notification so you can never, ever miss one of my videos again. Until next time, I'll holler at you guys later. Peace and vibe higher, y'all. Y'all have a good rest of y'all Thursday. Where's my outro at? Look, before we get Black Snape up in here, because you already know I gotta go. Wait a minute. You're telling me the video's over? What? Okay, I guess so. If you have came to this portion of the video, thank you so very much for sticking to the end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that little bell notification so you never miss one of my videos. And if you really want to, you don't got to, go ahead and follow the social media links that's down below. Until next time, I'll let you guys later. Peace and vibe higher, y'all. Y'all take care of yourself.